In this video, we're going to start working on subject-verb agreement. And let me share my screen and I can show you what I'm talking about. There we go. All right, subject-verb agreement. Okay, if in our subject, in our sentence, if we are talking about one person, animal, or thing, if it's just one, then when we have our verb or our action word, we have to add an S to it, okay? All right. Then the rule is if we have more than one person, animal, or thing as our subject, you do not add the S to the verb, okay? So let's see, let's go back here and see if I can make up an example sentence to get us going. One person, animal, or thing. I'm going to say, the girl likes ice cream. Okay, like was my verb and I had to have the S on it because the girl is only one girl. The girl likes. Okay, then down here, more than one person, animal, or thing, don't put the S. Okay, we won't have the S on the verb, but I need to move it up to my subject because we're going to have more than one. So I'm going to say the girls like ice cream. Notice my S went from my verb to my subject, girls, because there's more than one of them. And then the verb does not have the S, like. Okay, let's see. I know it sounds a little bit confusing. Okay. We'll start right here. I'm gonna get a quick drink. Seems like I'm always thirsty when I'm talking so much on these videos. Okay. Bobby, and it's either gonna be bring or brings, okay? Bobby blank a backpack when he goes camping, okay? Well, Bobby, only one Bobby. And our rule was if there's one person or thing or animal, we need an S on our action word or our verb. So we need the S. So let's see what that sounds like. Bobby brings a backpack when he goes camping. Hey, that sounds good. All right. Okay, we're going to go across here. They, and it's either going to be pack or packs, okay? They blank a sleeping bag in their backpack. Okay, they. Is they one person or is they more than one person? Yeah, they is more than one person, okay? So if it's more than one person, we don't need an S. And with they, we would not bring an S up there or anything, okay? So they pack a sleeping bag in their backpack, okay? All right, they pack. Okay. Susie, and it's either going to be drink or drinks. Susie blank water from the canteen. Okay. I'm gonna be quiet. I know it's hard, but to believe, but I can do it. You think about what you would put there. Did you pick drinks? I hope so. Susie drinks water from the canteen. Susie's one person, so our verb needs the S. Okay. Mom and dad blank thirsty. It's either going to be feels or feel. What'd you get? It's going to be feel because even though there's no S on our subject, it's two people, mom and dad. And when it's more than one in our subject, we don't need the S. Mom and Dad feel thirsty. Miss Trudy feels thirsty. Okay, whoopsie. She blank a compass. Okay, choices are reads or read. You think what you'd put. Got it? Okay. She reads a compass. She is one person, so we need the S on the verb. Okay. The kids either look or looks at a compass. Okay. Think about it. Okay, it's going to be look. The kids look at a compass. Kids has the S on it, so it's more than one. So we don't need an S on our verb. Okay. Oopsie. Alrighty. All right. Rachel turns on the flashlight. You get your answer in your head. Okay, one Rachel. So we need turns. We need the S on our verb. Rachel turns on the flashlight. Okay. Juan and Dan uses or use a flashlight in the dark. Juan and Dan. Okay, what do you get your idea? Okay, it's going to be use. Juan and Dan are two people, so we don't need the S. So it's Juan and Dan use a flashlight in the dark. Okay. The boy and girl swing or swings a lantern. Okay. Okay, more than one person. So we don't need the S on the verb. So it's going to be the boy and girl swing a lantern. Okay. The lantern shines or shine light. Okay, one lantern. So we need the S on our verb. The lantern shines light. Okay, whoopsie. Katie either light or lights a fire. Okay. Katie's one person, so we need the S on the verb. Katie lights a fire, right? Matt and his dad blank warm by the fire. It's either get or gets. Okay, more than one person or subject, so we don't need the S on the verb. Matt and his dad get warm by the fire. Okay. The marshmallow blank delicious. It's either tastes or taste. Done. The marshmallow is one, so the marshmallow tastes delicious. Okay, the girls blank to eat s'mores. It's either the girls like or the girls likes. Okay, more than one girl. We don't need the S on our verb. The girls like to eat s'mores. So do I. Okay, she blank the forest safe. It's either keep or keeps. Okay, one person, because she is just one girl. So we need our S on the verb keeps. She keeps the forest safe. He blank the campgrounds. It's either patrols or patrol. One person, we need our S on the verb. He patrols the campgrounds. Okay. The park rangers blank out a forest fire. It's either put or puts. Okay, more than one ranger, so we don't need the S on the verb. The park rangers put out a forest fire. Okay, and then over here, the park rangers blank green hats. It's either wears or wear. You can kind of say both of them in your head. Okay, more than one ranger, so we don't need the S on the verb. So it's this one. The park rangers wear green hats. Okay, now that was our first little introduction to subject-verb agreement, where we have to have the number be the right thing between the subject and the verb. Now, a lot of times, our sentence might have a helping verb, or it can have a linking verb. And is that one a lot, is used a lot, okay? So, if in our subject again, it's one person, animal, or thing, and we need a helping verb of either is or are, we're going to choose is. One person, animal, or thing, is. Okay. If it's more than one person, animal, or thing as a subject, we are going to use are. Okay, so we got to remember those rules. And here we go. What happened? Oh, there we go. Sandra blank carrying a backpack. Is it going to be is or are? Is and are our choices every time. So Sandra is or Sandra are. Yes, it's is. Sandra's one, we use is. Tom and Sue blank packing food in their backpack. Is or are? It's are, because Tom and Sue are more than one person, so we need to use are as our helping verb. Okay. The boy blank filling the canteen with water. Is or are? The boy is. Okay. The Boy Scouts blank feeling thirsty. Is or are? Boy Scouts, more than one scout. So we got to use are. The Boy Scouts are feeling thirsty. The compass blank gray, red, and yellow. The compass. Yep, one compass. Is gray, red, and yellow. Mary, Sam, and Tina blank walking north. Is or are? More than one, we use are. Mary, Sam, and Tina are walking north. Okay. The flashlight blank bright. Is or are? One flashlight is bright. The flashlight is bright. Joe and Tim blank using a flashlight to tell scary stories. Is or are? Yep. Joe and Tim are two people. We need are. Joe and Tim are using a flashlight to tell scary stories. Okay. The girl blank swinging the lantern. Is or are? One girl. The girl is swinging the lantern. Okay. Two green lanterns blank lighting the way. Is or are? Yep, two is more than one, so we use are. Two green lanterns are lighting the way. A bear blank sneaking by the campfire. Is or are? One bear, we use is. A bear is sneaking by the campfire. That'd be scary. The Girl Scouts blank sitting by the campfire. Is or are? Girl Scouts. Yep, more than one, we use are. The Girl Scouts are sitting by the campfire. The marshmallow blank gooey. The marshmallow is or are? Yep, one marshmallow is. The marshmallow is gooey. All right, the campers blank roasting marshmallows by the fire. Is or are? campers, more than one camper, so campers are. Okay. She blank picking up litter, is or are. One person, she is just one person, is picking up litter. She is picking up litter. He blank hiking in the forest, is or are. Yeah, one person, a he is one. So it would be is. He is hiking in the forest. All right, we're almost done. The park rangers blank keeping the forest safe. The park rangers is or are? Are, because it's more than one ranger. The park rangers are keeping the forest safe. And the park rangers blank walking in the woods, is or are? I guess this time they went are or is, didn't they? It's going to be are still, because still more than one ranger. The park rangers are walking in the woods. Okay, so you think you have that straight? That was our introduction. I will be finding more of these too. So if you use correct subject-verb agreement, you sound a lot smarter, and what you say makes more sense for others to understand. So hope you had fun. See you later.